What has been the biggest key for you guys? Getting off to a quick start, had a great series against New Mexico last weekend.
I think it's been a kind of a combination of a lot of things. Shotgun. The offense has really clicked. I think Louis Lekic. You can kind of point to him being a key this year, having a great senior year. Andrew Daniel. Also really. Lighting it up offensively, stealing some bases. We're moving him around a little bit from third base to second base. I think the addition of Kyle Holder at shortstop has really solidified things. I think it's been about the position players. Our pitchers, we're still trying to, find who we are. PJ, had the best night of his career in terms of strikeouts last night. Troy's kind of coming back, from an injury, nothing serious, but we're just, on a pitch count deal and, trying to figure out the pieces in our bullpen. So we're still a work in progress, but the position player thing, the offensive thing has been great.
And you guys look like you're very aggressive on the base pass. Andrew Daniel picking up that a wild pitch, doesn't even leave the dirt, and
right.
he still scores on it. You guys are making great reasons. Is that something you guys worked on in the off season?
Mm-hmm.
And what was the idea behind that? The emphasis on it.
Well, I think that our point of emphasis. It's acronym POE. We put that out in practice, and it's advancing this year. Really advancing on a ball with angle to the outfielders. We watched ASU and U of A. Over the years, and they play so deep in those big ballparks in the desert. And it seems like those guys go first to third and score with one out, all the time. We really wanted to make that a point of emphasis. And then the ball in the dirt, advance to win is what we call it. Has always been a priority. But this year, we kind of doubled up on that effort. In all of our inter squads, guys have to go when the ball hits the dirt. Before it hits the dirt, really. And if they don't do it, their team gets docked, 2 points at -2. And if they get thrown out, by 20 feet, all that happens to them is they go back, So, as you know, in college baseball, Shotgun, we're inter-squatting all the time. It's like, almost 7 weeks of that. So these guys kind of got it ingrained, and they're doing a great job right now, ball in the dirt.
And you guys have a lot of turnover on this roster. You lost some guys to the draft, of course. Chris Bryant going number 2 overall. But you have a ton of new faces coming in. I believe it's 20 new faces possibly.
Yeah. Right.
Several junior college transfers, and some guys that have some big D1 experience under their belts as well. How are you getting the team to come together with so many new guys?
Well, I think that's really been a staple here at USD is our chemistry. These guys are like brothers, and it's part of the deal here when you come to USD. It's almost more important, certainly as important, as winning and losing and fielding a ground ball and executing on the offensive side and throwing strike one. It's playing for your brothers, and these guys have just embraced it. The leadership with Louis, I think Max McNabb. Those two guys have really set the tone in the clubhouse, and it's a good feeling right now. These guys are they're playing hard and they're playing for each other.
And you guys replacing Chris Bryant, not something any one player can do. What have you kind of said to the team? To how do they go about filling that void?
We haven't even talked about it. Actually, that's never come up. These guys. The returners all had a front row seat to that thing last year, which was, amazing, kind of a once-in-a-career thing for me. And you're right, you just don't replace that guy. But we're a different team, we've scored, double-digit runs in 3 straight games against a very good New Mexico team, against a scrappy, Northern Kentucky team. So we're a different offensive team. It's just not built around one guy. And that could, really pay off, down the road.
And you're getting contributions from everybody. Several home runs already.
Yeah.
Louis Lekic with 2 yesterday. You get 3 in the first game here. Everybody's seeming to hit the ball well right now.
Right. We haven't even gone to the flat seam baseball yet. So, it's tough to explain. We played a few day games here, and guys are just barreling it up. I think Brad Marcelino and Ramon Orozco. As the dual hitting coaches, we kind of modeled ourselves after the Padres. a lot of teams are going to 2 hitting coaches now, and those guys have done a great job with our hitters. Infused a lot of energy and some new ideas in there, and it's paying off.